Hi friends, it has been long since we are talking about English, grammar and all other aspects in English language. Let us learn some important aspects in comprehensional passages. What is comprehension? See, for CBSE students and ICSE students and also state board students, some passages will be given, and below the passage some questions will also be given. Then we have to skim and scan the passage. What is skimming? What is scanning? Let us learn about it. For this, we need to have lot of practice. At first, we have to skim the passage. What is meant by skimming? Skimming means superficial reading of the passage. When you read the passage, when the questions are given, you can directly find the answers. So that is not difficult task. Sometimes you have to go into the depth. You have to read between the lines. Then you have to find the answers. So it is scanning is very difficult. Skimming is easy. Now let's read the comprehension given here. Once there lived a farmer and his wife who had their house amidst the jungle. At first, they had no children. One day, a beautiful mongoose entered their house. They were fascinated by it and it became their pet. It was becoming fatter and fatter by the food which the couple offered to it. Day by day, they were developing attachment with that mongoose. Where was the farmer's house situated? It was situated amidst the jungle. So, this is what is known as skimming. We are directly finding the answers there. What became the pet of the farmer's couple? A mongoose. Later, they were blessed with a son. The mongoose became caretaker of the boy. It was playing with the baby all the time. One day, the couple went out by making mongoose the babysitter of the baby. The baby was put in a cradle. A snake entered their house. It was crawling on the cradle of the baby. After some time, the farmer came home from his work. He found mongoose at the entrance of his house. Its mouth was full of blood. The farmer was boiling with anger. Who became the babysitter of the child? Yes, it is mongoose. Here also we can directly find the answers. It's not difficult. What is meant by babysitter? The one who takes care of the baby is called babysitter. Suppose if you are for the first time getting acquainted with the word babysitter, then how do you know the meaning of it? There you have to puzzle out the meaning. Which word enables you to understand the meaning of babysitter? There is one more word used there, that is caretaker. This is what is known as puzzling out the meaning. Sometimes when comprehensional passages are given, you may be asked to find the meanings also. Meanings, antonyms or synonyms you may be asked to find out. In such cases, we have to scan the passage and then we can find the answers. Why do you think the farmer was boiling with anger? Here direct answer was not given, but you have to guess. On seeing mongoose mouth full of blood, he might have thought that mongoose might have killed his baby, which was there in the cradle. Here we are reading between the lines. So it is scanning. Last paragraph. He threw the axe which was there in his hand at the mongoose. He died on the spot. He went inside and found a dead snake on the floor full of blood. The baby was found playing in the cradle. He cried bitterly for his hasty action. How did the farmer kill the snake? By throwing the axe which was there in his hand. What might actually have happened when the farmer went out? Here again we must comprehend, we must read between the lines. See, when they went out, snake entered and was crawling towards the cradle. When it was crawling towards the cradle, it being the babysitter of the baby, it had to protect it. So what did it do? It fought against the snake and then it killed the snake. So its mouth was full of blood. Its mouth was full of blood because of killing the snake. When did the farmer realize that the mongoose protected their baby instead of harming the baby? After going inside, he found two aspects. What are those? He found the dead snake on the floor and the baby was playing in the cradle. Why do you think his action was hasty action? Before killing the mongoose, he should have gone inside and should know what had actually happened. Because of his hasty action, he lost his beloved mongoose. In this way, whenever we attempt answering questions, we should first skim the passages and then scan the passages so that we will be able to answer the questions well. Let's come with some other interesting aspect in our next video. Till then, bye.